Good evening. It's Thursday, it is raining, and we're doing Train Sim Mode 3. Like, it really is raining. I'm just gonna try hope that my mic does not pick that up very much. But yeah, hopefully, as you'll be able to see by the stream title, we are doing West Cornwall Local. Just mostly pondering around with the 150 mostly. Immediately hopping into the game. Yeah. Very quickly into the action. Right. Instruments. Headlights are lit. Tail lights are lit. That is reading Penzance. We are going to St. Earth. Does that not want to go any further? St. Earth. And off we go. Just going to quickly pop OBS up. Right. Just purely so I can monitor if the rain's picking up a lot. No. Why did I accidentally open Train Sim? Oh, F1. I don't want to open F1. I don't want to open F1 at all. I suppose while I'm waiting for the F1 game to load up, I can perhaps go share the link for today's stream. Right, publish that. There, boom. Into here, boom. Pardonk. In there, just read that. Yes, that's my announcement. It's going around. Good. If the F1 game's loaded. Right. Blimey, I think the rain really is picking up on the mic. That ain't good. I apologise, we're having the perfect British weather at the moment, as some people would say. Proper English rainy weather. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I can pop OBS back a little bit. Perhaps I cannot further minimise. Just have to extend YouTube out a bit. There we go. Blimey. Really is raining. Notch up. Brake step 1 release. I'm actually going to lower the volume of my mic a little bit. Partly so if it does rain, it's not absolutely deafening you guys. Let's unmute the game as well. There we go. Right, so the game's still a bit quieter than I am. Hello Samuel Ellis. Someone in check. Have we got passenger lights? Yeah, we do. better get back into this cab. There we go. Right. There we go. Slam that back into off. Because I'm aware we are now approaching Carbis Bay. Level grade. Good to know. Slowly bringing brake step 1. Which was a lot more responsive than train sim step 1 feels. Wow. Okay. What have we got? We're having lag spikes again. I'm not able to just move that slider. Okay. Very quick. But to be honest, I'd like to prefer to be closer to the edge. .22 to St. Earth. That's us. Also not actually powering away. Didn't put enough drive. Interesting. Oh, ice creams. Next train's the 800 to St. Earth. No, to St. Ives. So that'll be the return of this unit, I think. Okay. Right. So it's 11 minutes in. Being very unrealistic with speeding. Doesn't... We even... No, we're not even going to be cleared into St Ives, it doesn't seem. No, sorry, St Earth. I presume we're not going into the mainline platform, we're going into the terminus. So I don't exactly know why we're not being cleared. Perhaps it's just starting signal. But it's really picking up on that rain. Anyways, St Ives Bay line. Quite a nice, it's actually a really, really, really nice view. I have been on this line in real life. It is an absolute joy to be on. Fast forward the camera up here. We've got the 1129 St Earth. We're cutting that a bit fine then. God, just under half an hour between services. Jeez. I'll slow down so much more than I need to. And there's not even a gradient now, so... Woo! I have to put in probably notch 5 just to give it something to, you know, lurch in here. I'll be able to see some good clag. Not bad. Not gonna lie, I do really like that brake squeal. You see every other low tone that works. Pop out. Pop. Put a map up. Pop some ice creams in. Or collect some ice creams. Put some bags there, and there's also one down here. Pop. Along with a poster. Gonna Penzance. Not quite. Not quite there. And now we'll very quickly run up to the front. We're running late. Now, ever so slightly. But not terribly. We've only to the notch 5. Off. And this, yep, as soon as we go down to nothing, it proper accelerates off. Next stop of St Earth in about a mile. Who's messaging me on Xbox? Xbox game bar. No. Really put notch 1 or 2 on, just to hold us at speed. We're going. Looking here quickly. Very busy. Going down to St Earth today. Here's a St Ives. It's St Ives Bay line after all. This will be Leyland Saltings. There we go. Just rocking through a lovely 20 mile per hour. Towards our semaphore. Just now reset. Actually, I'll keep notch 2 on just to keep us at 20 before cutting off, hopefully when the gradient levels out. Not too far off anyway. This wagon's inside and adjacent. Are we going to join up with any service here? No. There's something Lee Penzance, to be fair. Oh, no Xbox Game Pass notifications. Anyways. So here's a good shot with the blind slightly. When we get to St Earth, I might drop the blind completely. It's an actual colour light signal. Platform B. Route indicator B in the theatre box. I've got it's 5, isn't it? To where? Keep it slightly above that. It's a proper incline. I haven't noticed this much of a climb. Oh, it starts to level out now. Why are we continuing to drop frames? It's odd. Reset all this. Headlight off. Markers off. Instruments can come off. Destination can stay on. That can now read to Penzance. Not Penzance. St Ives. Given that. Yep. Was I going to say we can lock the doors? Everything in here is shut down. Hopefully that 150 will be arriving in a minute. It's definitely cleared out of here. Yes, it's a 70. No, it's a 38 to St Austell. Ours doesn't depart here until like 50 something. It's peculiar. I thought St Ives services were a lot more frequent than that. I'm going to pop the doors back open though. If that's 38, then that 150 should be in here any minute. Wonder what unit's going to be on this, because we've just been driving 244. What's on this one? Be interesting to find out. Fact, where is it? It is still a little way off. Yeah, it's just here. There's one coming from the opposite, likely taking passengers down to Penzance. That's here. That's a freight. Oh, so that's not it's not in passenger service at all. That's then down to Long Rock. Next to Penzance is the 818. Ouch, that's a little while. Then there's two back-to-backs. 950 back into the 1018. I might take 244 up and down the St Ives Bay line for a bit then. But I do have to say, the modelling on this is quite good. One thing I love is that windows are openable. It's cool. I like it. Please help to keep your train clean by putting your litter in the bins provided and keeping your feet off the seats. Yes. Noticed on a couple of units during the pandemic, all the windows were open. All these, I believe they call these hopper windows. Door in between. I think that still exists on some units. It definitely does on 219, which is currently in operation with GW on the X First Great Western livery. Book a trip to Switzerland. Oh, there it is. Can the 150. Any second now that's going to pop out. Barely. Only just about there. Yeah, this train doesn't leave for ages, so I suppose. Oh, onto the platform. I think these platforms, this platform here has been extended a little bit. I think all the way down towards here. I think because they want to run, I think, up to 6 car trains here for the St Ives Bay line. As passenger demand gets more and more. Be interested to know which unit's on this one though. All we know is it's not 244 because we've just driven 244. It is 247. Very nice. Bit high of a power notch. Jeez. Very nice indeed. Proper clag erupting from that though. Proper clag. Now, gonna quickly pop across up here. I believe we can actually utilise these. I believe these are old ballast wagons, I think. Is there anything in here? Be my question. The answer is I still don't know. Can I up on a bin or something to look over? I suppose a sensible thing to do would be walk over 150 and try peek over. Go west. believe that 150 might be in GWR. That picture. Not sure though. But I know this train has a little while before it goes back out. Ow, my ears. It is loud though. St Earth for St Ives. Good place. That's showing all the Penzance ones. It's not apart from here though. Interesting. Gonna take the footbridge over. Check what this one's saying. Showing all Penzance. I was about to say, I thought I heard the engine rev up on that. Actually, how far is that 37 away? Oh, it's not far at all. That'll be heading down to Long Rock. Oh. There's no thing to put trolleys here? Oh, put cases there? Anyways. Yeah, when does this go? Still showing all Penzance on the dot matrix. I do like the subtle weathering on this though. Okay, back to the two platforms over here, where the 37 shall soon approach. In fact, you'll see me flying through in a second. I'm going to be quiet, because this will sound good. Very good. I was going to capture a screenshot of that, but it then gave me a whole bunch of notifications. That was amusing. Where are we getting Penzance ones though? So I don't get. Oh. I've already used that collectible. Anyways. Time to walk back up the length of the train. Walk back up here. Pop open the cab door. Hop in. Not forgetting to close it behind. And make my way into the cab. Seat down, please. 51. Okay, so we've got just about 10 minutes. Okay, St Ives. 152.44. Drop the blind a little bit. Drop it completely in the second man's window. And now we've done that, and the cab's not quite set up. Ah, that's something I forgot to do. To go reset the AWS in the opposite cab. Ooh. What's funny is that door button doesn't illuminate. Actually, none of these do, to be fair. But I believe this one does. Yeah. So I found a bit odd. Actually, can I just reach in here and do it? No. Okay. Gonna leave the cab door open. So I'm literally popping in here to do. Oop. Oh, what did I do there? I could do heating. Okay. Right. Preheat. Pop that on. Yeah, no point in having the heating on. It's a pretty warm day, I'd say. This scenario is the 30th of March 2023. So apparently this scenario is actually today. Which I believe this is the 2009 timetable, this route. Where I can control the blind from outside. The window. Can I get out? I can control that. These. Yeah, I suppose. Make sure the hop windows stay open. Back into the front cab. Boop. And close it behind. Pop open the cab door. Walk over here. Close it behind. How could I put the seat up earlier? I'll pop on the DSD, which I believe would be on anyway, I think. And nothing to do with preheating, although we'll actually shut the engine down quickly. Just to listen to it start up. I'll be quiet again for this. Not bad. Do appreciate how it rises to a higher RPM before completely settling back down to idle. However, shutting down I feel was a bit loud, but I could be forgetting something again. The DRA on in this cab. Got 4 minutes till departure. I think it's safe to take another venture to the back cab, just to pop on the DRA, so I don't completely forget to do that in the other cab when we get to St Ives. It seems light though. This will equally take quite a while to do. I cannot pop on my master key. Don't know if that's because it's being utilised in the other cab. Probably. Now back to the front cab. 3 minutes till departure. Windows completely down. Pop it up in this side. Pop it down this side. Oh. The entire window, please, game. That's annoying. I have to do that in sections. Good. Suppose have a look at the front. So this is all good. Pop down. Check the coupler. Check all the equipment. Headlights are good. Close that door behind myself. Quickly climb up. Put it back up to half. Thank you, game. We're now only 2 minutes from departure. 2 minutes from the beginning of the service. Do we immediately head off? No, we do not. These keys. They do work in the AP319. Bit of a shame they haven't brought it over, unless purely because I've got my key on at the moment. Maybe not. No point going to have a run around anymore. We have got a service to attend to. And I'll drop this window. I suppose I'll use free cam to have a look over at the signal box. It's an earth. Unfortunately, all these semaphores, well, they still do exist to this day, they are being replaced now with LEDs. I believe completely skipping halogens, I think. What also kind of makes me laugh is I believe these are modern stop car marks on what I think is a 2009 route. So a very nice route though. Semaphore has dropped. Pop off the DR8. Give the guard 2 on the buzzer. Two simulating from the guard to the driver and then simulating the buzzers back. I believe this would be worked by a guard. Low level crossing there. Okay, good, we're not going down to 10. That's just if we're a loco. I'm just gonna let this coast up to 30. No point using no point using a diesel. It's just really no point. Our DSD's now going off. Skipping Leyland Saltings. You can go a lot quicker this direction and back the other way. Suppose we can put up the power again. Anyways, I think I'll probably do one more train sim world stream at some point, and then perhaps go back to 1 or 2 train sim streams. Just to, you know, work back into it. Really dumbing me over that beach. Okay, we're really not going quickly. We are now late running. I don't exactly want to open up my link to the stream. Oh god. Emergency. That was dumb on a gradient. Wow, that was unnecessarily harsh braking. It was necessary to stop within the platform, but... oh god, that was really bad braking. Next stop, Carbis Bay, 1.5 miles. Notch up a bit more, where we're now on the flat. I believe we've got a bit of an uphill to contend with in a sec. We're still frame dropping a lot. This is the first route I've had problems with. Not good. It's quite sharp graded now, so I'm going to reduce back to notch 3. Just to allow the train to try and maintain speed. Not enough. Still not enough to maintain speed. I don't need 7 just to keep speed with it. No, it won't. I don't want to be using much throttle if I can help it. Fortunately, it looks like I have to use quite a high throttle output just to maintain my speed. I don't think I got a whistle board for that level crossing, that foot crossing. That's annoying, DSD in the middle. Okay, trying to allow the train to coast was a bad idea. Oh god, we're going to start on an uphill? I think we might be, you know. Fortunately, I think we will be starting on an uphill. Overview. No, Carbis Bay's on a downhill. Just pop the window up so it muffles that a bit more. I'll fly the drone. Presumably up to the foot crossing. Oh wait. Blimey. That is quiet. I'm gonna keep... It seems to be dropping a lot of frames this stream, which I really do not know why. That's probably going to need a bit of diagnosis after the stream, because I have no idea why that is dropping frames. Right, notch 2, downward gradient out of here. That's nice. Brakes start squealing from 10 miles per hour. There's a thing with the AP 150. I think it only starts squealing for about 3. Oh, 5 or 3 or 5. Undershoot, but we're on the platform, I believe. Just trying to make amends for that absolutely shocking braking last time. Blimey, I did not like how I treated the brakes then. The smooth braking's what the passengers need. Right then. Bell buzzer codes. 22's ready to start. Cruise doors to power operators. 3 is to set back. Okay. Testing doors. 3, 2, 1. Guard required per driver. Release central door locking. Central forward with police assistance. I think we are running slightly behind schedule actually. Now I have to try the release central locking code. We stop in St Ives, which are not particularly far away from. So 15 at the end of the platform or something? No, it'd be 15 into the platform, won't it? Will it? Won't it? No, it's definitely before the platform. It's starting to rain. As it stops raining where I am. Gonna have to pop these on fast. Probably just to make sure I can see properly. Semaphore. Yep, we're definitely late running now. Luckily we should have enough time in Penzance so you can make amends for that. String for 50.5 minutes. Good. Definitely not making this 15. But we have got very slippery rails. So I'm going to sand the entire leg into St Ives purely to have a better traction launch out of here. So at least our exit up on the gradient should be better. We shouldn't be slipping. We'll pull all the way down to the buffers. The wiper has not actually been clearing that window at all. Has been clearing this one though. Drop the blind, pop this back to St. Earth. Windows closed. I will now go close all the windows here in the very low passenger compartment. It was thundery. That's not good. Blimey. It was not the best idea to be running 150 along a very heavily gradiented route in this weather. Close, please. Window, thank you. I'll probably ride. Probably as a passenger on the way back. St. Ives today. It's proper rainy out here. No waiting time in St. Ives at all. So quiet now. How is it riding up on this window? It's inside. The motor generator covers, I believe. Math. I'll spend some time here in the front cab. Just to make sure that is isolated. DSD is isolated. Go quickly isolate. The unisolated isolators in the rear cab. Getting trapped in seats. Yeah. Some of the high capacity 150s. Trip that. Trip that. Good. Sit in the rear unit. You know what? I'll go up into the front cab, I think. Blimey. Gradient really is bad here. And sit back in the engineer's seat. Pop that up. Got this in forward. And my master key was unlocked the entire time. Okay, apparently the master key needs to be in before you can operate the throttle. Interesting. Anyways, here we are back at Leyland. really hope we've not delayed this service. But I have a very weird feeling that we have. So discover what I've not done here. Go, 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 go. There's a map. There's a map. Quick. I've already done it. Run back. Run back. Ah! In here. Need to turn off these lights. Just in time. Oh. I hadn't reset these. He's dragging brake. His brake was dragging the entire way out there. You could hear it by the repetitive squeal. Tails are off. I'll just here. His markers are on. His lights are on day. His destination light is on. This is reading not in service. Not quite. This needs to read St. Earth. Good. Back and sit in my seat. I think my wiper is actually wiping. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Is it the next stop? I think that's where we'll stop. Which I believe the next one is Leyland. So we'll end at Leyland this evening. An hour long stream. No intermission. Pretty much maximum playtime. However, looking at OBS, it does look like we've dropped a lot of frames over the stream. Dropped nearly 26%. Well, that was lightning. But yeah, OBS has shown that we've dropped nearly 26% of the frames. And that's not good. There is a lot of lightning. There's indeed a lot of lightning. How far away is Leyland? We're not even going in that direction. So we've got a little while. Wait, is that next stop? Oh no. Anyways. Yeah, I think we'll leave it here this evening. On a very sodden West Cornwall Local on the St Ives Bay line. Yes, I believe we'll leave it here this evening. Yep, so obviously not quite. I didn't expect doing the St Ives Bay line was going to take so long. If it hadn't have taken so long, I suppose we probably would have done a bit of perhaps up to Truro. However, I thought we'd be perhaps up in Truro a bit sooner, so that's why I abstained from doing that for now. But on that note, thank you very much for watching the stream this evening. 1 hour long. Perhaps one of the more boring streams, this one. think next time I'm going to go back to Southeastern High Speed. That was a lot more. It's a lot more enjoyable. Partly because it's a lot quicker, a lot faster paced. And there's also a lot more you can do within a range of time. So I think we'll leave it there this evening. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until the next stream, which, as usual, I do not have a date for. But I suppose just keep your eyes out, really. We'll just be on the lookout. Because, obviously I'm not particularly sure when it's going to be. But the Easter holidays start tomorrow. So, tomorrow evening. So there's a variety of opportunities. So, yeah. The only thing I can really say is keep your eyes out. Keep a lookout for new streams. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and yes, hope to see you guys all in the near future. Take care.